to a new nation that will become their home forever. We see before us, ladies and gentlemen, candidates from 56 different nations, all of whom in a few moments will become American citizens. There is no other country in the world that has so opened its arms to embrace the dreams and aspirations and hopes of humankind. America is a nation of nations. We touch every nation, and every nation touches us in return. This is our history, this is our tradition, and this is the source of our strength. America's greatness has been achieved by the many waves of immigrants who have come to this land over the past 400 years. America has been enriched by the talents, the cultures, the skills, the languages, and the values brought here over the centuries. It is this joining together of diverse people that has made us such a durable, resilient society, just as a bridge cable gets its strength from its many strands of wire woven together for a common purpose. And pursuit of that common purpose, do not ask to forget your origins or ignore the ties of affinity that you have to your native land. You will keep your roots, and from them draw nourishment that you will give to your new land. Nowhere else on earth can this miracle of assimilation be witnessed with such vibrancy and profusion. Almost 90 years ago, a short, little man, about 5 foot 4 inches tall, stepped off a banana boat in the port of Philadelphia. He was a laborer from Jamaica. He hadn't even finished high school. His name was Luther Powell. 3 years later, a short, beautiful lady stepped off a boat at Ellis Island. Her name was Maud Ariel McCoy. She was also a Jamaican, and she was a high school graduate. And for the rest of their lives, my mother, whenever mad at my father, would always say, "Him who never finished high school." After a few years, they did meet, and they got married. And they came here and formed a family because this was a place of opportunity. A place where your dreams and your willingness to work hard were your only limitations. It wasn't a perfect place, as we have witnessed here today with this celebration, but it was a place that was always getting better and better and better. Luther and Maud had 2 children who were successful in life. One is a teacher and one is a soldier. In one generation, the fondest hopes and dreams of my immigrant parents were met and surpassed. And so it has been for over 200 years in glorious cycles, another of which begins this afternoon here in front of this tribute to the man who saved the Union, who preserved the Union that we now celebrate. You become citizens in the shadow of profound greatness. The oath you're about to take will require you to assume the responsibilities of citizenship. You will be asked to support and defend the Constitution and renounce your allegiance to your native land. Beyond these requirements of the oath, there are other obligations of citizenship that you will take on. To raise strong families and children who will become our next generation of leaders, builders and keepers of the flame of liberty. To work hard to support yourselves and your families, and to contribute to the common needs of your communities through your generosity and your willingness to participate in the political process that fuels our democratic system. First of all, to vote for those who will govern you. This is one of the greatest privileges and responsibilities that you will have as citizens. To keep yourselves informed of the issues of the day. Read and watch the news. We must give our political leaders our informed consent.